What's good? It's your boy Sparkz. Welcome to MCR. What's popping? What's good? Okay. So we're back. And I told you I would have my guy, Prido, in the studio. Hey, okay. See, I was just tripping out on the camera. I thought we weren't rolling. I was like, come and roll the camera. He's like, no, it's rolling. I got my guy Prido in the studio. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Prido. We're live in the building, man. Pirate Radio, Sparkz.
Hey,
it's all live.
Live in the studio. I got a big cheese on my grin, you know, because I'm happy you're here, you know, G. No, I'm happy to be here, man. I've been waiting for this one. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yo,
I see your swagging. You're dripping.
Wait, nah,
you're dripping.
This is. I need to dress up in his pirate. It's a big deal, bro. I'm seeing my bro Sparkz. Can't come out looking like, you know what I'm saying?
Can't come out looking like no raggle.
Special occasion for me, bro. This. So,
hey.
You know what I'm saying, man. I had to show.
My brother, the special occasion is us having you. Nice one. So how you been, man?
Bro, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just working in this music and yeah, man. Just trying to live a happy life, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. How about you?
Bro, I've been alright, you know. I've been chatting gas all over the station today, innit? Because obviously, you know, I'm meant to have my radio base, Chanel Ali, you understand? And she flopped the thing. I told her you were coming today. I was like, look, man, Prido's coming. You know, Prido's a pretty boy. He gets all the girls. So I need to just obviously show him that man gets girls too. I got girls as well, innit? So obviously, she was meant to come looking prank today, and then she just didn't turn up. Do you understand? So obviously now I'm looking at a bit like played out right now. For what you saying though, maybe you can give man a couple pointers and that and how to make sure that
you're doing it right, bro. You're doing it right. Like last week, was it last week or the week before when I heard you finalizing the radio bay thing? Was it last week?
My radio bay, yeah.
I was tuned in it.
But no, she's not here though. She's not here. This is what I'm saying.
I know.
She's not here now. She ain't here when it matters. She ain't here. Do you know what I'm saying?
Points. Losing points, man. Losing
points, man.
Chanel.
Bro. Okay, cool. Listen, we're gonna go straight into our hot music segment. Yeah,
bro.
Right. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions first.
Yeah.
Zeze challenge.
I think it's sick, but I think the man have just overdone it, innit? Like,
everybody's banged it out.
There's too many, man. There's too many. And I'm not saying they're not sick, but it's just we've just had too much of it, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna do one as well. So when I heard the mix at first, I was like, yeah, you know what? I need to jump on this, but then I seen like 40 uploads in 1 minute, 80 up. I'm like, nah.
It dilutes it, innit?
Yeah,
it dilutes it, especially when I think like you don't really have like. It will just be. You see what I think maybe killed it, yeah? Because he dropped the instrumental before he dropped the tune, innit? Because he dropped the instrumental. Where did he call that? He dropped it at like some festival, and then he was
yeah.
And then,
the little dance, innit?
Yeah, he's doing a little dance to it. You get me?
Yeah.
And then no, he dropped a video of it in studio first, and then he did it at the festival. Do you get what I'm saying? So everybody was already gassed off the tune before man even said one word on it.
Yeah, I think that hype killed the tune really.
Do you get what I'm saying? So by the time it came out, it was like Zeze challenge, and then everybody just
jumped on that.
Yeah. So what are you gonna be doing one?
No, bro. That was just me messing about. No, I don't do.
Why not?
Them kind of thing. It's played out, bro. Like everyone's done it, bro. The cadet one. Did cadet do one? No. Missed.
I saw missed one.
Yeah, missed.
That was hard.
Miss is right.
Miss smacked it.
Yeah, man. But shout out the boys that done it as well. I seen Chamsy done one as well.
Did Chamsy do one?
Yeah,
I haven't seen Chamsy's. Is it hard?
Do you know what? I might be confusing a bit of the Zeze to that the cadet one, the buff or something like that.
Which one?
You know the one he's on about his buff or something like that. He's done something where he's like, I'm buff. No.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so I think Chamsy done that.
Actually, I know that one.
I
know that one.
But yeah. But now I've seen the miss one. The miss one's good and the Zeze part.
I wonder how many we got, and that's the thing. I think like you got a lot of like. There's a big bridge really gapping between America and England now, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because like a lot of things that we're on, like they're jumping onto you and like taking part with our interaction and stuff. I don't know. Being in the music world, like how do you find it? Do you feel like the bridge is sort of closed up, or?
I don't think it's fully closed up, but I think.
Do you think it's connecting?
Yeah, it's connected. Since the Drake sort of connection is
Drake played a big part in it, didn't he?
He did, and I think so. Everyone and the whole sort of drill, not even drill. What would you call it? Like
trap, drill, trap.
Yeah,
drill.
that sort of mellow hip hop drill sort of that. They can relate to that more than the grime and you know the previous genres that have been in the UK. So I think that's what's made it seem like obviously there's a gap that's closing there, but I don't know, man. We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Okay, all right. So top 3 in the UK charts right now. Dave and Fredo #1 with Funky Friday.
Funky Friday, yeah.
Benny Blanco that we paid before, #2 with Eastside. And Zeze's #3. So what do you think about that? Do you think there's anybody in there that should be in there? Do you think there's anybody there that shouldn't be there?
Nah, I think big up thingy as well. Fredo and
Dave, yeah.
Dave as well, because that's bro, I seen that track. I heard the track, yeah. The next thing it was #1. Like I
literally out of nowhere,
like, yo, send this to #1.
But the video's hot. The video's dripping too. I'm talking,
bro,
ice.
Trappers, innit? Trap money, bro. I need to start trapping, bro. That's what I'm missing in my life, bro. Yo. Yeah,
trust me, that drip money, boy.
Videos looking like that, bro. You need to connect, man.
No, it was mad. It was mad. They had like the owls and stuff on their shoulders and that. They levels, innit?
You know, you get money when you have beds and that on your shoulder, bro. You know, where do you go to get a bed to be on your shoulder, bro? What shops do you go to?
Only people with money know that. What shop do you go to get a bed on your shoulder, fam?
Man.
Screw with me. Okay, running through time. Okay, blood, I'll chop it up with you all day on here, you know. My guy's gonna have to let us go past 6 o'clock. Solo, Uncle Solo, can we go past 6? He's not having it. He's not gonna have it. Alright, cool. Right, and then on the global charts, you got Drake.
Yeah.
With MIA. Was it Maya, MIA, what is it?
The
Spanish dude, the Bad Bunny tune, but I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Bro, I don't even know. I'm not even gonna.
I think the guy's like Mexican or Spanish, but Dre's got a track with him. Bad Bunny, that's #3. You know Young Baby? Yeah, Young Baby, Drip Too Hard. Have you heard that yet?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, it's hard. That's #2 right now. This is on the global charts.
Okay.
On Apple Music's global charts, and then Zeze #1.
Zeze #1.
Again, any there that you think should be there that aren't, or any other tracks that I think should be there instead?
No, well, with Drake, obviously, it's a given anyway. Like, we know my man's gonna come through. If you see the memes, the Thanos memes, where like my guys getting all the cultures or the countries, like, have you seen that? You see like
I haven't seen that, you know.
Basically,
he's got like a little Africa ring, a little England ring.
Yeah, he's got England flag, he's got the Canadian flag. Like, my man's taking all cultures and that. But all cultures.
But do you think it's a good or bad thing for the culture?
I think it's a good thing.
It brings more attention, but I feel like it overshines some of the artists in the culture already.
Well, it's give and take, bro, because like the whole, let's say, I think the whole Afrobeat has had a bit of a push because of how Drake jumped on it. So I can say that's a positive for people like me that also venture into Afrobeats and that. So it's one of them, bro. There's people that are thinking, oh yeah, that's too much, but for people like me, I'm like, well, I'm happy that he's done something like that because more people paying attention. Like the market that wouldn't really look at Afro are now looking at it because they're thinking, oh, Drake who does hip hop and then it's doing that sort of thing.
That's true.
So
that's true. New fans.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Defo. Yeah, all right, cool. So what's new? Tell me what you got new coming out. In fact, I want to talk about this is the thing, this is like one of my favorite tracks that you dropped at the moment. Yeah. But if I talk about it, you're gonna grill me, innit? Alright, so tell me about Tatijana. What was the inspiration behind that song?
With that track, basically, the way my sort of supporters are, I got hip hop supporters and I got like sort of Afro mellow supporters in it. So the way I tend to do things is I drop something that's sort of hip hop, grime, rap sort of thing. Then I'll do something that's Afro or whatever. So, but the past sort of releases had been Afrocentric. So I thought I should do something that's a bit more hip hop, and then that's how Tatijana came about.
That's why I liked it, because I felt like it was different from your regular style. Do you understand what I'm saying? It got overshadowed at the fact that we actually had Tatijana in the studio, innit? But that aside, the track is actually like a banger. You understand?
Bless, man, I appreciate that.
So boom. So you wanted to do something hip hoppy, So does that mean that we're gonna see more hip hop from you?
Yeah, it's a mixture. Like on this Saturday, I'm shooting something special as well. But I'm not even gonna say much about it. It's me and my bro, who's gonna remain unknown. But just give it about 2-3 weeks, something's gonna come out. That's gonna be different from what I've really released before.
So yeah, flipping multi-genre, yeah, where would you say you thrive the most? What do you want to invest yourself the most in, or do you want to just keep releasing different types of music for different crowds?
Do you know what? For me, like it's so difficult because I'm more one of them like where when I go in studio and I get a beat, like I don't care what genre it is. If I'm liking the beat, I'll just jump on it. So I don't really have a say on what I specialize in, but I do know I've got a sort of bigger Afro sound following than the sort of hip hop side of it. But it's 50-50 because when I look at the stats on my music, they're all sort of 50-50, if I can say, like for example the Dunya, the Dunyas and all that kind of stuff. They get the same love as what I get when I drop like tracks like Zambezi and stuff. By the way, Zambezi is number 5 in the whole country, bro. Somebody not in this country.
Which country?
Zambia.
In Zambia?
Yeah.
Is
bro.
it?
I just got a message.
Where you from? Are you Zambian, Prido?
I'm Zambian.
You Zambian?
Yeah.
Hey, my guy, where in Zambia are you from?
You know Zambia?
Come on, bro. What are you talking about?
Man,
Sucker. That's my side, cuz. Man's from the block.
Yeah. Man's from there still. Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So Zambezi obviously was about the Zambezi River.
Yeah. Well,
and the track is number 5 in Zambia right now.
Yeah.
That is crazy, bro. That's big.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, innit? So that's the Afro side of it, like.
Yeah, defo.
So yeah, but happy though, happy. Hopefully, obviously, we're trying to get that number 1 here as well.
So what went into Zambezi? Like, was it just like something you were trying to honor home? Were you trying to?
No, it's just basically I've always had a thing where you should never forget where you come from, innit? Like, and me being Zambian, I've always had that thing behind my finger saying like, I need to do something for my people, not my people as I say, but for my home country and that. When I heard that beat, it just reminded me of obviously Zambia, innit? And that's why I called it Zambezi. Okay. And more people relate to it because of that. But yeah, man. All
right. You know what? On that note, let's take a little break. Let's hear Zambezi. You understand? For those of you that haven't heard it, and we'll be back. This is your Drive Time Show with Sparkz. And welcome to MCR. We got my boy Prido in the house. All right, cool. This is Zambezi. It's your boy Sparkz. Welcome to MCR Drive Time Show, 5 to 6 p.m. Pi Radio, the best radio station in the world. What you saying? I think I should take over. My voice should be the Pi Radio voice. What do you think?
100.
Yeah, that.
100.
Pi Radio. Let me do it again for you. It's your boy Sparkz. Welcome to MCR. We got my boy Prido in the house. Drive Time Show at Pi Radio, the best radio station in the world. Right, cool. Everybody, hit Instagram, hit the Twitter, comment. Put it in there. I think Sparkz should be the new voice of Pi Radio.
Therefore.
You heard it here first. Prido said it himself. Hey,
I heard the little rant you had before about what's that thing we were listening to before? Love Island. Yeah, I like
about Love Island.
Yeah, you were
right
stressed. You sounded like frustrated.
Do you know what? Yeah, because the thing is, I like to be social. I like to keep up for social sakes. I want to tell people what's going on socially. So it's only right that I do my research and I know what's going on socially. You understand? So I have to know, but I don't want to know. Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's more like a job, isn't it?
Exactly. So I have to come back and tell them. I have to let them know that hey, they have broke up. They no longer love each other. Something went wrong inside there. But the thing was fake from the start, man. The thing was fake, man.
They suck you in though, don't they? Because you start thinking it's real, innit?
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I think, you know what it is? I think because everybody on the show is peng, innit? Yeah. Oh, is so, like peng, like they're all attractive. Like, it's like a bag of models on the island. This guy. You're gonna do this to me?
I'm only messing.
I'm King Kong. You're gonna be playing basketball on Pelican Bay, boy. What you mean?
Training there, man.
I see. You want me to start? Okay, don't worry. All right, cool. So yeah, man. I'll put it out there about the fake relationship. Look, I even lost myself again. What were we talking about just before that?
Being the voice of Pi Radio.
The voice of Pi Radio. Yeah. So just like the fake relationships, it's like my radio bay. They say you love you, and then when the time comes for them to show,
they don't show. Man.
They flop you. So I think me and Chanel have a Love Island relationship. Yeah. If you're listening, Chanel.
Yeah, you seen the Diddy and Cassie thing?
No, what happened with that?
Split up, innit? After like 10 or 11 years, innit? Have you not seen that? So everyone's been going on at her like, yo, what did you get for 10 years, man? My man just dropped you up.
No youths, innit?
No youths.
No youths. Did they get married? They didn't get married either.
That's the thing. He's moved on already. He's got.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. That's mad.
Nah, Diddy's cold with it, you know. Nah, Diddy's cold. Are you serious? Wow. And you see, he's dropping. Diddy's fine. He's living life. He wakes up every morning dropping those inspirational tweets and that. He wakes up. He's like, I want you to go be the best you today you could possibly be. you could do anything you set your heart to. And he's just there, just annihilating. Wow. Nah, do you know what? When you get to Diddy's levels, I don't think many things faze you, man. You just get on with it. Get on with it, man. But more importantly, okay, cool. We did say, for those of you that missed out, Zambezi is number 5 in Zambia right now. For those of you that have not checked it out, Zambezi is the tune going off. And we just played Tatijana there for those of you that didn't hear it. So you got to hear the hip hop flex. You got that bop. Have you thought of a dance?
For what? For that song?
For Tatijana?
No.
Bro, that is like trappy. You need to put a little like, you get a little willy bounce or a little like wave or a little milli rock or something, bro. I don't know. You need to trap. Drop a trap mash. A trap mash.
Oh yeah, see, I was chatting to my boy.
Listen, what do you
think?
Well. Have you done one yet?
No, I've not done one. No, because you said trap mash, and that made me think of my man saying what, church on a Sunday and fireworks on a Monday.
Church on a Sunday.
What is that?
I was talking about that before because I was saying that like obviously when me and Saul were talking about it, we were saying that he basically if it was doing good, if it was taking people off of the streets, then it's a good thing. Do you understand? And it's using something you have, a music or tool or whatever to do you get me? But I don't know, what do you think? Or do you think it's just straight blasphemous?
Do you know what? I don't want to be the negative one, but do you know what? I've seen the video of the old ladies in church and that, like, I'm just like, wow. Bro, I don't know how to take that.
Spac Nation, what do you...
I think that sort of... I don't think...
Do you think it's a step too far?
I don't think it's a step too far, but I don't think it takes anybody off the street. I think it makes them want to go for the real thing even more, bro. Because it's like watching a film that's like censored. I think
you know what? You actually smacked it. Like, I don't know. I think it's positive in a way, you understand, because...
What's the difference?
Because check what they're saying. They're saying, right, that look, we used to trap because we wanted these things, you understand? But then the guy's saying we've left that world. We're now doing this. We're unchurched. We're doing businesses and that. And we still got them things, but we're doing it through the praise of God, innit?
So the fireworks on the Monday, that's like...
Okay, so what do you think the metaphor is? What is fireworks on a Monday?
Church on a Sunday, fireworks on a Monday. I don't know, bro.
You don't try to call it.
I don't know what.
Nah, you try to be political. You try to be a liberal Democrat right now. I'm not having it. Listen, you try to stay on the fence.
Because I've not looked.
You want to send without sending.
See more material first and see what they come out next week. So,
I think there was some verses that caught me out. Yeah, there was a verse when the guy says, these Christians ate on piss or something like that. That as well. That's one that made me be like, guy, we're trying to support you, and then now you're gonna go drop bars like that. Like, how do you expect a man, you understand? Especially within certain cultures as well, because it's like you want to. Because we listen to that like in clubs or whatever we listen to, but then you're in church and it's like, rah. This is why I think as well it brings the young people, because it's something they can relate to, you understand? They like that kind of music. They don't want to go be bored at church and they feel church is boring. But then when you now got these man, you understand? Bro, you can't lie that way.
What is that dance, bro? What is that dance?
The trap mass dance. Listen, let me show you. What you have to do, you have to... You have to get the wiggle bump first. You have to get the hip, and then you do the wiggle roll, and then you and then you bring it back in, and then you get what I'm saying? I think we should do it after this show. Prido and Sparkz, welcome to MCR Trap Mash Challenge. When we go out, we're gonna do one. Or the gun lean challenge. What do you think of the gun lean challenge? Have you seen? That's the one with the shoulders, and then they bring it back in the reverse.
On T.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Have you seen it?
I've not really. Like,
so, which one do you prefer?
Between the mash one and the gun lean.
The gun lean and the mash one.
I think I think the gunling is more me, bro.
Is the gunling more you?
Yeah.
Ah, the gunling's too difficult, man. I end up looking like I've got
you
like.
You get into heaven, you get on the gets and they'll be like, bro, you remember that?
What are you talking about? I told you that's the key, fam. Jimmy.
So what is it? What are you doing there?
It's the trap. I'm mashing trap. I'm mashing trap. That's what I'm doing.
You're mashing trap.
I'm mashing trap.
Right.
You're mashing out trap and you're embracing God. That's what it is. It's a metaphor. I read it. Don't worry.
Now you have to teach me, bro.
Trap mash. Okay, don't worry. I got you. I'm gonna teach you. Okay, cool. So, boom. I want to get into basically the like what you find difficult about doing music. What do you find hard to keep up with? What do you think slows your growth? What do you think doesn't allow you to basically distribute as much as you like or anything like that? Any problems you feel that you've encountered on your journey right now?
Well, to be honest, like when I started off, it was quite hard in the sense that I didn't know a lot of people. Like what I've got to realize now, like the music might be amazing, but if you don't know the right people, it just dies out there on YouTube. So knowing the people, that was one of my biggest sort of things I had to deal with. But obviously the more you put out and the better you get and the more people take note of you, and it opens doors and it's do you know what, I don't know if you remember this, you shouted me like I don't know if it was a year before or something.
For Jump Fest.
One of your shows, bro. And that was like a big thing for me, you know, like because I just sort of started doing my music in Manchester at that point. And then you just reached out and said, "Oh, I want you to come on the show," and obviously since then it's just been like an upward journey. So I got you two all to thank for that, bro.
My God,
you know what I'm saying? So,
what are you talking about? Don't forget that, don't forget that, because we got you on video. We got you on two videos.
I remember.
You understand what I'm saying? We got you live, and I want to make sure that when them exclusives be dropping, that you bring them to us first,
bro, that video, like, so yeah, man. So people like you, creating opportunities, it makes it better, bro.
No, but I hear what you're saying. Definitely. So, I want you to get into the deeper intricates, man. Do you ever feel like anybody has really like tried to halt anything you're doing or literally stop you?
No, you know what? It's not even really like stop me. It's I don't want to be negative, but I feel based in Manchester, the scene's doing well, but it feels like it's not together. There's so many different sections of it, and obviously, let's say if the people that I do music with get an opportunity, we'll keep it in that section, even though we know people are doing better that are in a different sort of part of the town. We want. I'm not saying that we literally do that, but I'm just saying that's how it feels like.
Like
we
it's
want to
clicked
share
off.
the opportunities. And
I had somebody in that said that as well, that they feel like everything is in cliques. Do you understand?
Yeah. It feels that
whereas
way,
maybe down south, like guys support each other more. So it's almost like guys are all sharing each other's like if you got certain fans, you got certain fans. And we do things and we back each other. We show up in each other's videos. We hit each other up on Insta. We promote. And I think this is what Drake and this is what Meek originally had a problem with Drake, because he was like, "Oh, you're my guy. I'm tweeting your stuff on Twitter, but you're not tweeting my thing." How can you say you're my boy but you not got me? Do you understand? Who said that? Mover said he robbed his boy, because the boy was eating, and he didn't want to let Mover eat, and he said he wasn't his boy, so he swiped him, literally. But then you see, that's like the far depth side of it. You get what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. I think as well, do you know what I personally think? I think that I think a lot of people in Mani, everybody in Mani is so, because the scene in England generally right now is going through such a change, like a commercial change, is becoming a lot more commercial, like urban music. And so I feel like everybody's sort of just so focused on trying to get theirs.
And I think that's why there's a massive sort of space between like the bigger artists in Manchester. Like if you look at London, I'd say there were more than 20 artists that are popping at the same time. But in Mani, it's like one, then another, then. But you know what I'm saying? There's enough talent for everyone to be right at the top of our game, because we saw, no, this is, I need to be first, I need to be that, and that's why I think that's what's sort of letting us move at a slower pace than what we should be.
Okay.
But
so if right, what would you say about movements like movements like Platform, because I feel like movements like Platform are the people who have seen that gap in the market in Manchester, and they're the ones that are sort of trying to bridge it. Do you understand?
I think that's a really, really good sort of event and good opportunity for everyone that's doing music.
So what do you think those kind of movements need though to sort of help get a lot of artists in so that they can create that, what's the word I'm looking for, that connection between all the artists around Manchester?
I think, to be honest, I don't think they need anything more than what they've got right now. I think the only thing that they need is obviously a bigger sort of venues and bigger push from everyone else, because there's loads of people that know about it, but nobody's saying anything about it. So let's say if we had Platform in like the O2, do you know how big that would be? And they're doing it. They're not doing it. They're not making any profit off doing that. That's for the artists really. So I just think they need a lot of support. And that's about it, because it's a really, they've already got like everything that they need to get. They've got the name, they got, you know, the idea, and they're doing a charity thing as well, where they're giving to charity. So
they do a lot of charity
what they
work.
need is just like the city to be behind them, because it's a really good cause.
Yeah.
So I'm supporting Platform, man. Big up Platform. Big up Ferron and all them. Man.
Big them man up. Okay. Outside of yourself, obviously, who are your top 3 favorite artists right now out of Manchester?
Out of Manchester.
Manchester.
It's a big one, bro. Like, it depends if it's rap, if it's what. Like, Tans, big up Tans. That's my guy there.
Yeah.
I think Tans got something special, and he's gonna be like huge. I know that. There's David as well. David Ray, if you know David Ray.
I know David Ray.
Yeah, David Ray is massive as well.
We have David Ray in the studio actually
today.
No, not today. He's coming in. He's coming in, I think, in a couple of weeks, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Early December, I think.
All right, he's one to watch as well.
Yeah.
And there's quite a lot. There's Berry Black, if you know Berry Black.
I haven't heard of Berry Black yet. No.
Yeah, Berry Black is he's something else.
Is he hard?
Yeah.
Does he do rap?
It's a mixture, bro. Like, he raps and he sings, and he just searching my Berry Black. I think he's doing something with the mouse outfit at the moment. He's one to watch. But there's a lot, bro. There's who's this? There's Dami Sule. If you heard that, he's more of a poet, but he does. Have you know Dami Sule?
Nah, I haven't, man. I need to check him out.
Him,
so Dami Sule, and who was the other one?
Berry Black,
Dami Sule.
Yeah.
All right, guys, check them out, because I'm definitely gonna be checking them out. You get me? I'm gonna reference that in the show next week.
Yeah, man. Chronic as well. Big up Chronic. And I started getting cold.
Look, I told you to give me a top 3. Yeah, you hit me with like a top 10.
Yeah, I'm trying to be polite, innit? Like, I ain't
trying to
leave anyone out. Yeah.
When I ask you about your women, you must line me with a top 10 like that as well.
My women.
Your women.
Bro, I'm married to this.
Are you married?
To these beats. Is there a Mrs. Prido? Is there a special lady in your life? Bro, I leave that to the music.
Leave that to the music. So the music's your special lady.
No, what I'm saying is, I could bear stories in it, but I don't want to dish them.
Bro, why are you swerving the question though?
No, I'm trying to explain it. Like,
alright.
So all these stories, basically, it's like me announcing the film and showing you the trailer before it's really ready. So like, you just gotta wait on it. Just wait on it.
Okay.
There's music come in. There's yeah.
Okay, we're gonna call it Trap Mash. You got Trap Mash coming.
Trap Mash.
All right, my bro Prido, thank you for coming to the studio, man.
It's a pleasure, man. Thank you guys for having me, man.
Yo, it's been an absolute vibe, my guy.
I know.
Chopped it up. Therefore, my favorite interview. My favorite interview.
I bet you got bad things you want to ask me, but you're like, thank you though. Thank you.
It's okay.
That's what brothers are like. That's what brothers are for. Yeah, you get me? Family. Yeah.
It's cool. I have mercy on you today. It's like you said, it's church on Sunday, fireworks on Monday.
Nah.
So today's a Sunday.
Today's Monday.
Today's Monday. I'm coming with my fireworks. Don't watch that. Today's Sunday. It's church Sunday. Next time I see you, it's gonna be firework Monday. All right, cool. All right, this is Spark's Drive Time Show. Welcome to MCR. We have my brother Prido in the studio. Love. I'm gonna take you guys out with the global number 2 right now, because we already played you Zeze number 1. We went over the global too, don't we? We did went over the global. Yeah, we did. The global charts.
What was it?
We discussed that. Yeah, we did. We did. We did. I think we did. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we said Drake number 3 with Mia. Number 2 was Lil Baby, Drip Too Hard, and number 1 was Zeze. So we're gonna take him out with Lil Baby, Gunna. Let me do this because I gassed myself up last time so much. Yeah?
I remember that. Do you remember?
I gassed myself up. I played the tune, and then nothing came on air, and I looked stupid. So I made sure that I've done it today. Right, Lil Baby, Gunna, Drip Too Hard.